Good afternoon, Durham. I'm Jenkins, Director of the Durham County Department of Public Health. Since I last addressed you, 2 new COVID-19 testing sites have opened in Durham. A new federal effort has begun to provide free at-home COVID-19 tests. The CDC has issued updated mask guidance, and we've received a shipment of N95 masks from the state. Today I will address these topics. On Saturday, a new testing site opened at the Durham County Memorial Stadium, and on Tuesday, a new site opened at Wheels Fun Park. These sites are free, with no insurance or documentation needed, and registration is encouraged but not required. Many of you have asked about the time it will take to receive results from these testing sites. Unfortunately, there's no one answer for this. The time it takes to receive results from testing sites depends on how many tests the labs have to process. Currently, as testing demands remains high, labs are working to process large number of tests as quickly as possible, so it may take a little longer than usual to receive your results. In the first 2 weeks of this month, about 75% of test results from our 4 OptumServe testing locations were returned in about 3 days or less, but some will take a bit longer. All 4 of these testing locations process results at the same lab, so no one site is faster or slower than the others. But please know, results are being processed and returned as quickly as possible. Speaking of testing, thanks to a new initiative from the federal government, all households in the United States are eligible to receive 4 free at-home COVID-19 tests through the United States Department of Health and Human Services. These tests are free regardless of insurance or documentation. To request your test, visit covidtests.gov. On Friday of last week, the CDC updated its mask guidance to better emphasize the importance of choosing the right mask and fit to protect from COVID-19. For those of you wondering which mask to choose, the CDC explains that loosely woven cloth products provide the least protection. Layered, finely woven products offer more protection. Well-fitting disposable surgical masks and KN95s offer even more protection, and well-fitting NIOSH-approved respirators, including N95s, offer the highest level of protection. Remember, any clean mask is better than no mask at all, but you should make every effort to choose these more protective masks and ensure they fit properly in order to best protect yourself and others. Yesterday, we received a shipment of N95 masks from the state, and we are making plans to begin distributing them to the community as soon as possible. These masks are not available for pickup at this time, but we will share a media announcement, update our website and social media, and share the announcement in our email updates. To subscribe for email updates, visit our website at decopublichealth.org/COVID-19 emails. We are continuing to see the highest case numbers we've ever seen during the pandemic, reaching a high of more than 1,700 cases in one day last week. We have already surpassed more than half of the cases we saw in 2021. In other words, it remains extremely critical to get vaccinated, get boosted, wear a mask, and get tested. We know that vaccines work. From October to December of 2021, more than 70% of Durham's cases were amongst people who were unvaccinated. Even as the more contagious Omicron variant spreads, the majority of our cases and even a higher percentage of our hospitalizations and deaths are among people who are unvaccinated. It is critically important to take your shot as soon as possible and bring your children for theirs. We continue to offer all doses and all brands of COVID-19 vaccines by walk-in or appointments here in our clinic, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., and Tuesdays, 9 a.m. to 5:45 p.m. Visit our website at decopublichealth.org/COVID vaccines for more info. Don't hesitate. Get vaccinated, get boosted, wear a mask, and get tested. We can and we will slow the spread of COVID-19. We can do this, Durham.